We agreed that we will train, even in strong winds and rain.
Sometimes I want to give up when the weather is very cold, very hot, or if it's raining. But Dad will encourage me to stick with the training.
Over the past 7 years, Hung Chung-yum has spent 4 days a week cycling with his son Cyrus to ensure he maintains his training. The 11-year-old sometimes outrides his dad. It wasn't always so easy, though. Before the age of 4, Cyrus always felt unwell.
His white blood cell count was abnormally low, which weakened his immune system. The doctor couldn't explain this condition, but suggested Cyrus do aerobic exercise to strengthen his immune system.
Since the age of 7, Cyrus has been competing in junior cycling races. Under his father's guidance, he's achieved great success, winning top spot in 14 out of 24 races.
At first, I cared a lot about Cyrus getting good results. But then I realized he had to learn to face failure and difficulties in the future. This experience would help him to mature.
Yes! His greatest reward from these father-son training sessions is the chance to teach him life lessons and instill in him good values.
Once, he won a race very easily because his competitor had a crash. But the next time, he lost because of his health problem. So, I take the opportunity to talk things through with him during the training.
Eventually, Cyrus came to realize the true principle of sports racing.
Just give it your best and don't worry about the result. There's no need to care about whether your competitors have passed you or not.
As an amateur cyclist who represented Hong Kong in the 80s and 90s, Hung Chung-yum worked hard to support himself while undergoing harsh training. If his son wants to be a full-time athlete when he grows up, Dad says he will support him 100%.
If I become a full-time sportsman one day, I can participate in many big races, like the Asian Games and Olympic Games.
If he is really interested in doing this, I will totally support him with my own experience and personal network in the field.
Through the experience of being a full-time windsurfer, I have learned many lessons that money cannot buy. If my kids want to be full-time athletes, I will definitely support them.
Li Lai-san, Hong Kong's first Olympic medalist, is now a mom with 2 daughters. She's let her children try playing different sports since they were toddlers.
They are now 3 and 5 years old, and they have already tried canoeing and windsurfing. We also taught them skating, cycling, badminton, running, and hiking. I don't want them to try only windsurfing, but different things to find what interests them most.
Playing sports is good for children and takes some pressure off of mom, too.
The pressure of being a full-time mother and taking care of 2 kids is quite taxing. So, it's a good opportunity to relax and enjoy playing sports together.
Sportsmanship emphasizes passing the torch to the next generation. But Sansan says some parents are actually influenced by their children.
I know some parents who let their children learn windsurfing and later became volunteers, helping to organize competitions or even learn to surf themselves. This opens channels of communication as the parents give support to their children. I think that's a good thing.